When you turn it on, it's always load onto the work page itself. And every time the machine is on, you need to do the calibration. The machine needs to know where is the pusher, zero pusher, and the saw carriage. When you do calibration, it's calibrating itself. It's a couple of minutes waiting time. When it's calibrated, it's ready to go. Till the time again, when you switch it off, you need to calibrate again. Every morning, every morning, yes. Emergency stop. Emergency stop that. Whenever you get in the machine, inside or whatever, always emergency stop. Don't go without the emergency stop. You power it up. It comes up as a generator, okay? Control voltage. Now control voltage, with this blue light, it's not activated. It's break the emergency chain. It's like activation button. Pretty much like the machine is ready to go. Yeah. Calibration. Start. Don't leave anything in there, wood or anything. Always take it out. Don't leave it. It takes a bit of time. If your material pusher will be 3 meters away, right? It will take half an hour to come here. That's how slow it's coming, mill by mill. To calibrate to the cut line, now the position comes back. I recommend it. But if you leave the machine overnight, leave it 200 from the cut line, that's it. Don't leave it 3 meters. It will take ages to come here.
Yeah. Recalibrate.
Yeah. This is your material pusher. Backwards you can do it, but make sure there's no wood inside, there's no people inside. It's gonna go, it's never stop. You don't feel anything, it hurt people. This is quick moving backwards, this is slow backwards, this is forward, slow forward. Safe point for the saw carriage, 425 is set now, it's started always cutting from that end. If you cut something very small, you can put it like, if you put 700, put 700, it's going to start cutting from 700. Another thing, feed brakes, saw carriage, you can do on a, at the moment I can't change. You can feed brake, for this kind of material I would say one sheet you can cut on a 60 all the time. Again, what kind of quality? If you feel 60 is too slow, put it 80, but don't go 100. You can cut 100, but what you're going to gain, what you're going to win, you don't win nothing. If you cut 2-3 sheets, go down to 25-30. Don't go 3 sheets the same speed as a 1 sheet. These are your grippers. They're closing. When you're pushing it, they close it, or if you activate before a cutting, they're going to close it automatically. Side aligner. When you put something small, even for this you don't need this big. If you put something small and long, when it's pulling, you activate the side aligner. Side aligner comes down and push against the fence.
One kappa, that's...
Yes, that is the side aligner. So your side aligner is somewhere here, right? You don't need it, and it's traveling, it's come down and goes that way. Don't activate when it's full sheet. It's gonna go on a full sheet, it's gonna bend down. Don't activate it, it's causing loads of trouble. What you're cutting for the strips, you don't need that side liner whatsoever. You don't
We only need, because we cut the print blocks for the 70 mil.
Yes,
only for that.
For the smaller bits, yes. Sliding, it's gonna come, that's absolutely fine. It's not going to be activated when you try to do like a 100 mil cut and you had 100 mil outside and you think it might not activate. You need at least 150 millimeters or 300 millimeters piece to activate it, because there will be collision with the clamps and the side liner. Don't be surprised if it's not activated if you put something small like 100 or whatever, it wouldn't activate. Next thing. Air cushions. That was a manual. Single cut mode. Set point. We want to cut 100 piece. Okay. Start. Make sure never have anything in there. When you activate something, there's no wood, there's no material, there's no material inside. You've got a material inside, pusher comes, it's gonna have collision, it's gonna be out the square, out the line. You'll damage machine. Never, you've got a big sheet in and you wanna get the clamps closer. It's gonna come, it's gonna hurt you, it's gonna use loads of that. Always take it out when you move. And people have loads of collisions like that. We set point, we want to cut 100 millimeters. Now, your cut line to the clamps is 100 millimeters. That's a start for the main leg, that's a start for the scoring unit. But the scoring unit, for this material, you don't need the scoring unit. Don't bother to activate it, just keep it off. Main light is on, rippers, start. That is a single cut. It's cutting from the cut line to the clamp. You tell the distance. This is 153 meters, whatever you tell. From the cut line till the clamp, yes. And here as well, I have to change the set point. Again, there's no right or wrong. If you have like a big piecing and how you can get it out, you can push on the panel, but stand back yourself. If it comes, it's gonna hit you. Be careful. Or other option, if it's like 1,000 away, tighten it 200, it's gonna send it out 200 till the 200. It's different ways how to get out. So let's try on the panel. Now, imagine it's a big sheet on the back and you're standing there talking to your friend on load. Don't turn your back, be careful, it's gonna hurt you. Now it's saying now. It's longer, instead of when you put it, for example, for the 1,000 you said, oh I want a 200 on it. You just send out to the 200 and you just take it up, easy access. Huh? Tell me what.
We got 5 of it.
5
feet of it.
Okay. 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 Measure that. Okay. Side. Okay. Again, you're going to do and you've got a remnant. You're not going to fill it all up. That's absolutely fine. Release the clamps and go back to not touching the clamps. What is it?
वाइट से निकाल
कुछ भी करना नहीं है
वाइट से तुम काट रहे हो
You've got 5 pieces.
That's it.
Kind of, for example, what sheets we usually, 4.2, okay? We want 100 mil, yeah? 100 mil, and what's the sheet you're cutting? Width. Width, what's the width?
With normally, it's about say 119.
12.
You need 1140, 100 mil strips, 11 strips. Kind of, when you add it, it gives you idea, you know, it's a bit of guessing. If you think, oh, you can squeeze one more in, just do it.
Okay, can we do another way? Like, for example, you cut it this way.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you cut it from this side? So while you're doing it, you put it and take it out.
It's gonna be like that. It's when I'm gonna show you the strip program. When it's gonna be, it start cutting from this side.
Yeah.
Here. It's
Yeah,
taken
yeah.
out
That's it.
from inside to outside. Now we put it. You don't need that much. The
Yeah,
piece
yeah,
was
that's it.
bigger than actually the strips. It's always gonna come from inside to outside.
Okay.
Strip program and automatic mode will be from inside to outside.
Okay.
Single cut is just like
Just
one cut,
one cut. Yeah,
and
that's
take it out.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try cutting parameters, right. We test, do the test. Length, okay, we put like X dimension, 700. No.
जब मैंने कहा था क्यों नहीं लाई
मैं ही लाता हूँ
ना करना है ये कंपनी नहीं बढ़नी है अभी
That's what, 7.
ना कर
Okay, extreme. How many trims do we want? What we want. Okay, extreme will be the first one. Yes. Extreme. How much you usually take off? I recommend at least 8 mils. Stop falling in the machine. Yeah. Okay. Leave that as its thickness. If you cut one board, 18 mil.
Okay.
If you cut 2 boards, 36 mil. If you cut 3 boards, whatever you put it in. Okay. Measurement. What we want to cut.
Say 35 mils.
Okay. How many?
Say 3.
There we go. You can, if you know the sizes or jobs, you can always save it and then open the same program again.
Yes.
For example, this can be test 2.
96 का नाम
Okay. You can client all information, description over it. Okay. Save as test. Okay. Export, import, open program, test 2, open, there's your program. We put in
We can make all of our listing according to
what you
the
put in.
sheets
Yes.
that normally cut.
Yes.
And save it there.
Yeah.
And that will save a time. Just go on
Exactly.
that program,
Exactly.
name, and then that's it.
Put just the description, you know, the name like a sheet. You can do the sheet size and then the thickness like a
Thickness.
4.2 by 125, 100 mil. It's gonna do like what's been said, whatever you want. 35 mil. Just do the description, open it, and it's gonna do. I've done a test 2. This is test 2. Okay. Let's start the song. Okay, I'll put the rough sheet size. You're gonna put it like if it's like 12, 20.
Yeah.
You put 12, 20, and then it comes up. I just put the rough size. Yes, because of the scoring unit as well. Yes, as well. Because we do automatically. He knows that's a beauty. Now he knows. You don't have to change. Don't do the set point. He knows. You tell the sheet size, and now when it's finished, it's there. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to translate that. That's what's happening.
मैंने ऐसे रख के उधर देखा हूँ मैं तो नहीं इधर देख रहा हूँ उधर आप देखे
This is about the programs that show how to change blade change. You're always going to use 350 blade, thickness 4.4, probably 72 teeth. You don't need to change that. If anything changes, you change over there. Do the blade change, take maintenance, blade change, start. It's going to go itself. This is slow cap. Slow cap. Right, so if you want to change the blade, you need to take off this cover. Take off the cover. And there's a big spanner.
Big spanner possible.
41, where is it, guys? I have a look. It's somewhere in the bag I put it. Let me pass. To lock in, find a spot, pushing it and spin the blade. It's locked. Forward, and that as well, the way the teeth are facing. Very common thing when people put the flanges in the extraction. Be careful with that. Yeah, scorer facing that way, main blade facing always that way. Okay, all information. You're always going to use 150mm scorer standard and 4.4. And the locking the same. Main blade the same. Lock it and then take it off. Undo it this way, the which way the teeth is facing, lock it is other way. Opposite way. On the Fridays, what you can do, I don't know, with a bit of airline, blow all the dust off, clean it, keep it quite clean. That would be from the maintenance. Maintenance as well. Take the front covers off, I got to show. Take all the shit out. Every Friday spend 15 minutes, you save a fortune on the long term. Because the small bit, the trim ups, you don't realize, but they fell through. The saw carriage energy chain goes there, goes back, it pulls all that shit in the middle. Okay, it's only wood, but you can damage the cable, you know, when they're built. It's not hard to clean it. When you want to put it back to the lid, pass me the lid. The cover. Where's the cover?
Hold it in the hand.
Right, there's a little pin. You can see pin goes in the frame. And then on. Make sure both is on and then lock it up. For the scoring unit, you don't need at the moment. It's set up. But if you wanna right or left, this adjustment. It shows you a little picture. I will go with the shows you the picture anyway, how
Yes.
it's all acting here. But yeah, at the moment you're not going to use it. And when it's set, it's always set. It can't be. When it's calibrated, it's calibrated. Okay, yeah. There's a limit switch, machine won't start it. Safety issue. Leave like it is. And it's ready to go. 350. Okay. Thickness the same for 4.4. Okay. And 1750. Okay.
You have to count up.
Yes.
Change which blade you put
Yes,
in there.
yes. But you usually have the same. You have probably 2-3 spare blades. When one goes down, you
Yeah.
can replace it and then bring for the sharpening. Okay. And now it's know what blade. I asked the factory question about that, why it's stripping out when it's unloaded. About you don't like something when it's some close, it comes in a minus value. I asked what's causing. I got more information. I'll look into it. That shouldn't be like that. When we unload the panel, when it's passing that cut line, when it's coming to minus, and it trips out, it's like something causing it. I asked the factory what's causing that. We're going to sort that out. That's not that. That's a very small issue. But otherwise, have a go, guys, yourself. Put something, do something, ask the questions. I want everyone to try. Everyone can.
Okay, who's gonna start this one now? Start with the 3 meter boards.